I can speak through donuts. Like, I express myself through donuts. I think donuts are very humble, and also they're the underdog of the pastry world. And I found it to be challenging, changing people's minds about donuts. Because when I tell people I wanted to make donuts, they're like, really? And I say, yeah, because I'm gonna change the world through donuts. I'm Madame Donuts, and I own DonutDynamite with my husband. We live and work here on Maui. We opened our store about 7 months ago in the town of Wailuku. It's been really amazing how people have come to find us. So I went to Culinary Institute of America at Greystone campus in St. Helena, California. I had a great education, great connections, and that's actually where I met my husband, who is also my partner in DonutDynamite. I always loved donuts. My very first job was actually at Dunkin' Donuts when I was 15. I did not think I was going to be making donuts for the rest of my life after that. Many years later, I became a pastry chef. Somehow, I would always sneak in a donut on the pastry menu in every place that I worked at. I wanted to change people's view of something that could be so simple and humble and not usually regarded as something regal. So when I decided to start a donut business, I thought, we'll make brioche style donuts. Brioche is pretty much in the same family as croissants, which was my first baking project. It's actually called the rich man's bread in the pastry world. It's an enriched dough. It has a lot more eggs and butter than any other dough out there. To me, I wanted that donut to have that turnaround, like, hey, it's humble, but then it's also so luxurious. Actually, we always hear the quote, "Let them eat cake," by Marie Antoinette. But if you actually look at what she had said, in French, she said, "Let them eat brioche." Because brioche is that, as I said, the rich man's bread. It's the Cadillac of all doughs. And I wanted to make the Cadillac of donuts. So brioche donuts it is. So often I say we make artisanal donuts, and I really, really mean that. However, sometimes I feel slightly uncomfortable saying that because I think artisan is such a buzzword that it's trite to say it. But the way we make our donuts really come from thinking of it as art. It sounds corny, but I look at the donut as my canvas, and I express my creativity through it. I express my story, even my life story, on a donut. The mixing of one type of dough alone takes almost an hour, anywhere between 40 to 50 minutes. Just one dough. We have over 20 different kinds of brioche dough. So I mix the dough, and then basically let it sit in the refrigerator in a cool room for about 6 to 8 hours to let the butter set. Meanwhile, while that's going on, we have all sorts of other projects like the toppings and such. We make all the glazes in-house. If we use some type of a fruit glaze, we use real fruit. I don't really know of anybody doing that because it's so much work. It's so silly. You have to be passionate about this to do the kind of work that we're doing. It takes hours. We hardly sleep. I think we will always be creative. We will always be inspired to do something. There's constant inspiration out there. It's art. I was once asked, hey, you're gonna be in business. Are you fulfilling a need or a want? And I said, I'm fulfilling a want. But when somebody walks in here, it's like, oh my God, a donut! And like the face, that excitement, it's like, oh my God, this is so good. Nobody says that about a salad. I'm so sorry, but that's the truth. But people come in here and they get so excited and just look at me like, oh my God, thank you so much for doing what you do. I want people to be excited about what we do, and they are. And we're gonna continue to do what we do until those faces disappear, but they keep coming.